I can
What's
on
up,
my
guy?
phone.
Down in North Carolina, it's sunny, but it's 30 degrees, so it's cold and sunny. It's gonna be a cold day. I think it's supposed to get up to like 40 or something, but you know, this is that time of year. I'm heading down to meet with Brad from Your Way Lawn Care, or now Lawn Care and Power Washing is the name of his channel. But so I'm heading down to meet up with him, shoot some videos, and just talk some business and social media and stuff, and just kind of get to know each other a little bit more, collaborate a little bit. So it's only 2.5 hours away from where I live, so it's really not that big of a deal. I really had no idea that he was that close to me. I mean, I knew he lived in North Carolina. We talked many times over the years, and we had planned on meeting up, or wanted to meet up last year, just never worked out. So this year, we both have the availability, as well as I was able to coordinate a meeting with a company down in North Carolina. So he lives in Raleigh, North Carolina, and this company is based out of Charlotte, North Carolina. So that's a couple hours further from him. Total, it's like 4.5 hours away from me. So, but I'm splitting the difference on the way down. So I'm stopping in Raleigh, spending time with him, hanging out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go meet with these folks, and then I'll be driving all the way back home, 4.5 hours or so. So I think that's all in all pretty productive, planned day.
How you guys doing?
All right. Chris Smith from Hall and Install Landscaping. Brad, Your Way Lawn Care.
All I have to say is that was a great meetup. That was really awesome. I really enjoyed it. Helped those guys knock out a yard, had a lot of leaves. It doesn't look like, that's the thing with leaves, it doesn't always look like there's a lot, but when you add up the whole property, front, back, and the sides, if there's some natural areas in the sides, which this property had a lot of woods on the sides in between the houses, so there's a lot of leaves accumulating, so it adds up. But when you have a lot of people, you know, there's 3 of us, so we all had blowers, and Brad got his VRide out, and he was able to mulch a lot of it up, and used it as a plow in some cases, and just kind of pushed a lot of the piles of leaves all the way to the backyard where they have woods. So ultimately we didn't have to remove any leaves. We just had to get all the leaves from around the property and off of the property, add the mulch beds, all that, and just get it to the backwoods. But by the time you get to the backyard, you know, that's a lot of leaves. But the 3 of us were really pushing those leaves, blowing those leaves everywhere, and getting them all corralled. And, you know, it was a good feeling for me because I'm used to doing everything solo. So, I mean, even though I had help over the summer, it wasn't, you know, cleaning up leaves, you know, so I've never experienced, you know, having like a small crew knocking out leaves. It definitely makes it a lot quicker and easier. It took us about an hour. You know, it was a relatively small property, but there was a lot of leaves. So hope you guys enjoy the footage. I had a great time. It's definitely something that I look forward to doing again sometime in the future. I got to try out the new Stihl BR700. Brad just purchased it not too long ago, and that thing is a beast. It is a beast. I mean, he said it, I said it. It's a beast. I definitely, I'm happy with my Echo 770. It's definitely, you know, like Brad said, he's never used the Echo 770, so he got to try mine out while I tried out the BR700. And he said, you know, the Echo can push some leaves real good. It's got power. And he also liked that there's airflow coming out the back that keeps your back cool, so you don't get all hot as much as some of the other backpack blowers. So it makes it a little more comfortable. The 700 definitely has more power. So, and in my personal opinion, I think that's what they were doing. That was the point. They wanted to come out with one that was bigger and better, that is more powerful. You know, because I argued that the BR600 wasn't as powerful as the Echo 770. It might have been a little bit lighter than the Echo 770, but it wasn't as powerful in my opinion. And, you know, Brad agrees. He agreed that the Echo 770 definitely has more power. But the BR700 is now the superior, you know, as far as pushing leaves, as far as blowing with power. That one definitely is king right now, and it's not that heavy either. I didn't even notice a difference as far as it being really heavy. Honestly, it felt a little bit lighter than my Echo 770. So, but it was great getting to try that out, and working with my peers, you know, fellow like-minded lawn care professionals.